Today we'll be treating how to use CapCut software to edit videos and add, a notification bell, subscription bell. Secondly, how to add a video animation in your effect in your CapCut, and I'm going to show you how to also add, a caption, also in your video. I'm going to be creating three things in one video, so sit back as we watch. So the next thing we're going to do now is to load our CapCut software. Here it is. Just click on it and it opens up. Mind you, I'm using an Android phone tablet to show you how you can use the CapCut. Now we have this interface of the CapCut environment. Once you click on this to expand, you can see more menus that you will be treating later on. But let's dive into the subject matter. So we're going to start by creating a new project. The first place you create a new project. If you're new to CapCut environment, if you are not new, but if you are new, the first place it takes you to is your folders, your video folder or your photo folder. What you have here is your video folder. You can see it's your video folder, and this is your photo folder. Video, in case, that is if you want to create a video. All right, now let's select the video I want to work with, I want to teach you with. Let's select the video I want to use. I'm going to select this particular video. Once I click it, it will start talking. Now, it's going to show you, first of all, I'm going to add it. I add the video. I'm going to add the video into the interface. Now, this added into my working interface. Right now, from the interface, you can see the timeline. The timeline here, which is made up of the video, and the audio is directly below it. What you have above it is the preview of the video. Now below the audio we have other menus such as edit, audio, text, effect, overlay, caption. So I'm going to be treating them one after the other. Now the first thing I'm going to do is, the video is quite long, so I'm going to cut the video. I'm going to split the video in two parts and delete the ones I do not want. Okay, right. Let me just play so I can stop somewhere. All right, I'm going to just play this.
Praise God. I want to make us understand today that not all calling into ministry is a calling to open a church.
Now, it says not all calling is a calling. Remember, now look at it.
I'll say it again. Not all calling into ministry is a calling to open a church.
Now, it said it twice, so we're going to remove one of the statements. We don't want the duplication of that statement, so we're going to remove one of them. So we'll play a little bit again.
Mistakes that many young people make. One, they sense a call into ministry. All the attention is pointing towards a church, establishing a church. They're thinking about the pattern of the structure of the church they are going to build.
All right, let me stop here. So I want to split the video and delete the part I do not want. So for me to do that, I'm going to click on the video on the timeline. I click on the video. What I mean by clicking on the video, this is the video. Sorry, this is the video. I'm going to click on the video. This is the video here. Okay, I'm going to click on it. So to do that, I'll just click on the video. Once I select it, it's going to highlight it. Then below here you can see the split icon, or the split icon. Once it's highlighted, select the split icon. Once you select the split icon, you click on it. The video has been divided into two. Right here you can see it has been divided into two. That means you can delete the part you do not want. The part that you do not want is the one that is highlighted, the one on the right side. So all you need to do is to click on delete. The delete button is right below it. This is the delete button. So you select delete. So I'm going to select delete. Wow, good. Now you can see that the video is gone. Now I'm going to scroll back so I can play again. Now I start again, I play.
Praise God. I want to make us understand today that not all calling into ministry is a calling to open a church. I'll say it again. Not all calling.
So I'm going to remove the part that says I will say
Not
it.
all calling into ministry is a calling to open a church. These are mistakes that
Sorry, I go back. That's past.
into ministry is a calling to open a church. These are mistakes that many
Okay, it's far gone. Do it again.
that not all calling into ministry is a calling to open a church. I'll say it again.
So I pause there. I will say it again. I'll pause there. So I'll now select the video again, click on it to highlight it, then select the split button. Now it has splitted the video, but the part I want to remove is the part that is in front, the first statement. The first statement. Look at it. Let me show you. If I scroll back and I play.
Praise God. I want to make us understand today that not all calling into ministry is a calling to open a church. I'll say it again. Not all calling
Good.
into
So the part I don't want is this first side. I select it and I select delete. Good. Now you play to see.
not all calling into
Good.
ministry is a calling.
So I've succeeded in removing the duplicate of that statement. Now let's just look at something. Take for instance, I want to pick a particular word, maybe a striking statement to start my video. Most times when you're creating a video, you try as much as possible to pick a particular statement, the most striking statement that will captivate the viewer's attention, and you bring it to the front. It will be a short clip. Put it to the front so that it will captivate the viewer's attention, because not much people have this people most time don't like spending time on videos. Once they see a video, they spend not less than 3-5 seconds to look at it. It does not captivate their interest, they move to the other video. So you have to pick a particular part of your statement, your video, that makes sense, that is captivating, that's appealing. So you're going to crop that part and put it as an intro of your video before you cannot continue the video. Now let's go on playing it.
These are mistakes that many young people make.
So I'm going to select, this is the mistake that most young people make. From that part, anybody that hears that in the beginning will want to know exactly the mistake young people make. So I scroll back to get exactly that part.
That many young people make.
Sorry, scroll back again.
It's a calling to open a church. There's a mistake.
Okay, I go back a little bit.
These are mistakes that
Come back a little bit. A call to open a church.
a calling to open a church.
So I pause, then I split, select, I split. All right, then I continue.
These are mistakes that many young people make. Once they sense a call into ministry, all the attention is pointing towards a church.
I pause. As a part I want, I click and I select split. Now, this part, the video has been splitted into 3 parts. The first, second, which is, let me show you, we'll have the first one, the second one, then the third one is around here. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select this. I'm going to select the second one. Now, this second one, the center, select it, select highlighted. But what I'm going to do is to duplicate it. I want to duplicate it. If you go down here, you are going to see a particular icon menu that helps you to duplicate your image. You just go to it. Let's look at it. Come down here. We're going to see it. Okay, select it first. Then I'm going to do that. Okay, scroll. Then you have duplicate. This is a duplicate. It's duplicate. Can you see that? All right, duplicate. So I'm going to select duplicate. Once you select duplicate, it's going to duplicate that particular clip and put it side by side. So if I scroll back here, I play.
These are mistakes that many young people make. One they sense a call into ministry. All the attention is pointing towards a church. This is a mistake that many young people.
So we have two of them. So I'm going to go back. This is the second one. The second one. I'm going to hold it. Once I hold it, I drag it to the front. It's very simple. So it's now in front. You hold and drag to the front. Drag it and pass the first clip to the front. Now when I play,
these are mistakes that many young people
it starts
make.
with that clip.
One they sense a call into ministry. All the attention is pointing towards a church. Not all calling.
Now you can see. So the most salient part of the message has been brought to the front to captivate people's attention. What kind of mistake is that? I want to watch. I want to know what mistake young people made. Okay, now so once I have done that, I want to put an effect after an animation after the first intro. Okay, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go and insert an overlay. I want to overlay it with an image. Okay, all right, not actually an overlay. Sorry, I'm going to import another video. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to import another video. I click on this to import another video. This to import another video. Good. So I'll just click on it. Once I click on it, then I'm going to go to my my folder and pick my animation. This is the animation I want. This one is an animation that I want. So I'm going to import this animation to my video. I'm just going to select it. Now, loading. Now this animation I'll now add. I'll add it to my video. Good. Now it now is added to the end of the video. I don't want it at the end of the video. I want it after the first clip. So what I'm going to do now, I want this particular animation at the beginning of my video. Okay, so I'm gonna delete it. So I'm going to hold it, as I said, hold it, then drag it to the middle of this one. Second clip. Good. So let's confirm if we have the writing. Let's play.
These are mistakes that many young people make. One they sense a call into ministry. All the attention is pointing towards the church.
The video is quite long, so I'm going to select the animation. I'm going to select it and I'm going to split it and delete part of it. Okay, let's play it a little bit again so you can see. This is it. Okay, it's quite long, so I'll pause it here. I want it here, so I'm going to pause it, then split it, then delete this part. This is the part I don't want. I'm going to delete this part. Okay, I'm going to delete it. Select delete. It's gone. All right, so I've reduced the animation now. Good. So you can also write imports. You know, mind you, you can get this animation background from. You can download it from YouTube. All you need to do is to go to YouTube and you type at the search bar, animation background, video animation, and you can download it and use it to brighten up your videos. So let's add the subscription button. See, I can add a subscription button. Okay, you can add it from the beginning or add it at the center, or I choose to add it at the center, just right here after the intro, after the video.
Not all calling into ministry is a calling to open it.
Okay, I can add the subscription button here. All I need to do is to select the overlay. Click on the overlay. This is the overlay button. Okay, I select the overlay button. Once I select the overlay button, it takes me and now add overlay. Then it takes me back to my folder. Okay, now I have already downloaded my subscription button. Here I have this subscription button. Let me see, is somewhere. Okay, let's take a look at this. I hope it is this one. I hope is this. I select. Okay, I think I think is this. Okay, all right. Let's select that and see. Okay, I don't want that. Let me select. Let me select the other one. The other one after it. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, I think it's quite okay. So I select add. Now, as you can see, this has a background called the green screen. It's very important you select, you download a green screen background subscription button. In my later video, I'm going to show you why, teach more about green screen background. They are used to create videos, and when you create videos, you remove the green screen. Let me not go much to it. Now, let me just show you how you can use this. Now, this is the background. All you need to do is to remove the green screen. Remove the green screen. Now I select the green screen, then I go to remove background. This is remove background. There's the button, remove background. Okay, so I select remove background, then I select the chroma key. This is the chroma key. This is the chroma key. I select the chroma key, so I select chroma key. Now, once the chroma key is selected, move this particular circle to select exactly what you want to move this to the color you want to remove. So I'm going to select it and drag it to until it shows green. You can see it's showing green now, no more white at the middle. Once it shows green, then come to this particular spot and select the intensity, make it 0, make it 100, and select shadow, make it 100. This is make it 100, drag it to the end, drag it to this side, drag it to this side to make sure it is 100. So I drag it, then I drag the shadow, become 100. I select OK. This is the OK button, the OK button, select OK, and I select OK. Now if I play it, watch.
Calling into ministry is a calling to open a church. These are mistakes that many young people make. Want this sense.
Okay, I have to move it to the direction I want. Select and drag it down a little bit. Okay, I want it here. Okay, I drag it again. Let's see. Okay.
It's a calling to open a church. These are mistakes that many young people make.
The essence of that is to enable your viewers, to remind them to subscribe for your video. All right, let's go back. Let us look at how we can add. What's the next thing? Let's see how we can add the caption. Yeah, the caption. Wow, caption. All right, let's look how we add the caption. Now, to add caption, you go back to your menu. Go back to your menu. Now you have the caption menu here. There's a caption menu. Okay, select it. Once you select it, okay, allow it to load. Once it loads, you select the kind of template you want. These are the templates. These are the template, the different template you want. All right, I'm going to select. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with this. Okay, I'm okay with that. All right, so I'm going to select that. I select this caption. Once I select it, okay, I'm going to click on generate. It's an AI function. I'm going to click on generate to generate the captions. Okay, so I click generate. Allow it to generate. It's going to generate the caption for you, so that every word you have spoken in your video will be on text. Right, good. Okay, now this is your caption. Now you can see work on. Okay, let me just play before we edit. We click.
Is a mistake that many young people make. One, they sense a call into ministry. All the attention is pointing towards the church.
All right, we can see edit. I'm going to edit. You can select style. Look at the style. This is the style here. You select the style. I'm just going to use that to change the fonts. I want to change the font. Now I'm going to change the font. I don't like this font. I can start select fonts. Okay, that's the font. Then I'm going to allow it to load, and I'll select the font I want. The font that is applied here is I can cite the font is okay, but let me see. Let me change the style. Let me change the style. I can decide to take this style. Once I select OK, it changes to this style. Okay, then I can click on it, then drag it down to the position I want. Okay, this position is quite lovely. Then let's see. I say okay.
These are mistakes that many young people make. One, they sense
Good. Sometimes the AI may not transcribe the words. It may have some wrong spellings because it depends on how the video, the words were pronounced. So if there's any error, you can click on it and edit. Click and edit it yourself. Okay, that's no challenge. All right, now we have added video, we added a subscription button, and now our video is ready. You can decide to add and you can start to now this is look at this. Once the video gets to the end, let's look at the end. You click the end with a CapCut. Okay, that particular part you can remove. This is the part you can remove it. Okay, you don't have to allow it to be there. What you need to do is to select it. Once you select it, you select delete, and you can see that you don't have that CapCut there. Now we can start to add an outro, an intro and outro. Let's add an outro video. Okay, let's add an outro video. I click on this, add another video. I select, and this is getting too much for you in one day. Then this is the outro video I have already made, so I want to add this. Okay, so I'm going to select that immediately. I select it, then okay, I just add it. All right, so look at it. So let's play.
that's a mistake.
Okay, now the subscription button, you can add it over and over again. You can add it over and over again. If I want to add another overlay and that subscription button, you can come back here and add subscription button right here. Just add overlay, select overlay, then add overlay, go back, and I'm going to add another subscription button. You can choose a different subscription button altogether. This one, okay, we'll add it. Okay, let's add that one, the same. So then I'm going to remove the background. Click on it, then select remove background, BG, remove BG background. Let's select the chroma key, then drag it to until it becomes green. Then reduce the intensity of the color, the green color. Same to the shadow. Reduce intensity. Say okay. Then we can drag it down to where we want it to be. Then we'll play.
Of the structure of the church they are going to build. That's a mistake.
All right, now once we've done with that, we can now export our video. Our video is ready. Remember, I didn't add my title name and all those stuff. You can add title name. I'm going to do that in my next video. So you're going to export the video here. Click on this to export your video. Export your file immediately. It begins to export your file immediately. To allow the patient with it is going to count from 1 to 100, and once the file has been fully compressed together, then your video will be ready It's going to be a bit of a video. I'm sure that you have learned so much. Please subscribe for this channel and share the video and look out for more of my videos. Made a lot of videos in trend. Now your video is ready. You can play it.
These are mistakes that many young
You
people
can play it.
make.
You can
One, they
spot it.
sense
Once you're okay with that, you click on done. You can send it to anywhere. You can send it to any app you want to send it to. You can send it to any of the app. But I will advise you that you compress your video. Look out for any of my videos on how to compress videos. Thank you very much.